Hello everyone and welcome back to the Wind Waker Randomizer. It's been a while with me, the Doctor.
Me, the Stag.
And briefly, we are joined by...
the Sprite, who is the Keeper of Knowledge.
Specifically, we've labelled the Sprite the Keeper of the Hook. Only she knows where the grappling hook may be found in this game. Sprite, our current status of thinking about the hook is you said you should be obtainable with the hearts we currently have. We took that to mean it's not in a dungeon. Our survey says...
Do you want me to give you an explicit yes or no to that?
Yes, it's not in a dungeon, or it is in a dungeon.
I do not believe it's in a dungeon.
I don't like the way you phrased that.
Yeah, that's a bit hedged.
I keep telling you, I'm a shitey genie without meaning to be. I'm not 100% sure. I'm reasonably confident it's available. So, do me a favour, talk me through everything that's visible on the screen just now, all the little dots.
All of them. I have to cut this down a bit.
Just the colours.
Green he can do. Mm-hmm. Orange he can't do. Yellow he can jab, I think, is what yellow is.
There's still a lot of orange boys. And
the orange boys are every C chart. If it's in the top left corner of each thing, it's the C chart for that map.
Alright, I have consulted my knowledge. I believe that one of your greens is your answer.
Interesting.
Wait, but that still doesn't rule out it being a dungeon, does it?
No, I can't know that, I'm sorry.
Right, I'm going to ask you some questions.
Okay.
Is it Headstone Island or the Earth Temple?
Do you actually want me to tell you this?
I mean, I presume that's why we're doing this.
Right, so the only dungeons which are open to us at the moment are the Wind Temple / Gale Island and the Earth Temple / Headstone Island. Is it one of those, yes or no?
No.
Okay.
But it could be in one of the dungeons we can't access.
She said it's one of the greens.
Oh yeah, that's true. So it's a green that's not... Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Okay, any other questions while I'm here? Because I'm about to go to bed.
Nope, that was it.
Unless I'm completely wrong, you could fall over it.
Interesting.
Is
that a subtle, riddle, or is that just a thing that you said?
No, it's literally just, from what I vaguely understood from my very quick Googling, I think it's accessible.
Well, the fact that he hasn't fallen over it is very funny, actually.
And on a personal note, I've been loving the series, so I'm really glad you're back to it. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Close the door on your way out.
Alright.
There you go.
Have fun.
So, I've also consulted the spoiler log, and would like to give you some advice regarding this fight you're in at the moment with the...
Yeah.
It is not something that is required to beat the game, but it will make things easier.
It's interesting.
If you are going to fight these things, I would suggest you return to the surface and re-soup yourself.
Oh yeah, that
or
was
get
the
a
thing,
fairy
I
or
was out of
something.
Soup, yeah.
Soups are obviously more effective, but fairies fire up automatically.
Not required to progress, but will make things easier.
It's an upgrade of sorts.
Is there anything else easy that I can do given the sprite's info imparted?
Have you got the bow and arrow?
Yes.
Then yes.
Yeah, let's do. If there's more doable, let's do.
They're doable, they do be more
Balls.
doable. Right, head to the surface
Yeah.
and warp to Dragon Roost, I think.
I just
Oh, there's
need to
also
go
this is
back
full
to
of
the thing you
nonsense
don't
as
know.
well. Yeah,
Wait, I forgot how.
out the top way, so up that way,
Wait,
up the stairs.
is this an inverted?
No, it's always like this. You
What?
have this problem every time. That's how the game is written. Up that hill there. Yeah, there you go, and out the doorway that way. Yeah, the camera controls are inverted to a natural person. No, down those stairs and then left. There you go. There's nothing you get for killing them because this place is automatically open. It is a good source of Knight's Crest, and if you get 10, Orca will give you stuff, but you need a spoils bag in order to produce it, and you still don't have that. If you remember the problem of unbaggable spoils.
Oh,
So all your spoils are currently stored in hammer space, so we don't know how many you have, nor do we know
spoils.
nor do we know whether there's anything useful you can get from them. Oh, we need to summon me. Summon Tingle. That's why I feel useless.
Oh, so I do need to put that on.
Yes, but you doesn't have to be on Zed. Yes. I'm glad that you agree with me that not only do items have button energy on this, certain ones have to go in certain places.
Yeah, the sale is strongly Z-coded.
So I think were you to obtain it, the grappling hook.
Yeah, grappling hook's the textbook X.
No, grappling hook Z! You maniac!
Oh no, if I'm sure it was put on X.
I'm not sure that's wholesome.
Oh, you ranker.
That's what they call me.
It's taking a while to be called. Oh,
No, it's a long distance connection. There we go. So, this way. And you keep going that way. And, right, there's the flight control platform. We can't do that, but somewhere in this quadrant is a submarine. Which you can now do.
Is that it there?
What? That's the flight control platform. You remember with the Birdman contest? Yeah. There it is, to the right.
Birdman.
That's
what is Birdman?
It was what the boy accidentally called Birdman on our first Let's Play we ever did. He had a Pidgey called Birdman.
That was it.
And you will want your bow and arrow on for this. You have to hold it to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, bow and arrow will be necessary. Because this one describes itself in the annals as defeat the Wizrobes. And Wizrobes be fly guys, so...
Yeah, they'd be fucky.
I'm just making wet noises at your feet as ever. Wet noises provided by the doctor. Oh, spooky. So they're not normally this furry.
Yeah, I don't like... Oh, no, this is gonna... I'm glad you told me it was Wizrobes, because otherwise this is gonna make shit brick.
Yeah. I think they come when you press that button. I suspect those jars have healing, so you probably don't want to crack.
No, it's more like you can see these kind of...
Firefly spritey things, yeah. Or are they just a ruse as well?
I presume they're what become the Wizrobes.
There we go. I think this is one of your first introductions to Wizrobes, technically, in-game.
Oh.
Wow. Wow, you ate that.
Yeah. Buttoning.
Yeah. The stag's on a different controller slide. Oh, at least you got a quiver, didn't you? Oh.
Oh.
That's. I'd take out the Wizrobe first, and those are not dark shoes, despite the fact that colour-wise they may appear to be.
Oh.
As in, because we've colour shifted stuff, they're not the ones you have to light blast.
Oh, I forgot about them.
Yeah, dark shoes. You want to target the Wizrobo. Oh, slice him. Or shoot him. That also works. Yeah, make creep. Oh, there's a heart. You'll want that.
Yeah, hearts are still at heavy preem.
Oh,
heaps.
That's annoying. Wow.
Oops.
Are you trying to use the sword? I gave you the option of a GameCube controller. You're like, no, I want to use my Hori fight pad.
Alright.
Right, take out the...
I'll get used to it.
I think you'll have to target the Wizrobe, but it's above you.
Yeah.
Heart over there. To your right. There you go.
Mate.
I think the heaps are
spawning,
yes. I think we both just figured that out at the same time.
How do you swap between things you're targeting?
You kind of just jeb L.
That's why, yeah. The problem is I keep jebbing L and...
You gotta fight some of these
the Beheats make it very difficult to target.
And panic wind waking isn't helping you. Oh, you're gonna die.
I might be fine. I've still got Jug Heart. Go for the jugular.
You need to. Right. You need to. Hey, stop bringing out your wind waker.
It's because I keep getting B and Y mixed up.
There you go. Oh, you had him briefly there. You should have fired. You should have blown your load while you had a chance.
You have to say that.
No. But the important thing is that I did say it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you're getting wazzed on pretty hard here. Shoot the wizard. Yeah, like not shoot the wizard. Yeah, shoot the mini.
Yeah, I just got the Wizrobe.
Yeah. Like, ignore the sword. Just bow and arrow the mini blends.
Yeah, that's true.
That orb might have some heartage. It did once they settle. Yeah. As long as you keep moving. There you go. Yeah, if you just
that just
L target and shoot everything that moves.
Because the Beheats only take one.
Yeah, and then that way you might accidentally target and hit the Wizrobe. Yeah, that's pretty good. There will be more, but you've got 38 arrows. You've got enough arrows. Eventually you'll accidentally target a Wizrobe. There you go.
There you go.
Got him. Oh, killed him. Nice.
System works.
Now doing the Wizrobe's Beheats and you're fine. Hey! Oof. You're good. Now get up that thing without dying.
Get this first.
Yeah, wise. I think the Beheats have just fucked off now by the sounds of it.
Maybe.
They're just an annoying enemy because they constantly spawn. It's like,
I don't remember there being this many Beheats in the game.
There aren't that many,
They're quite thinly
There's like
distributed.
6 places you get them in the entire game. It's just you've done most of them. And they're only really a threat because you've got such low heartage.
Yeah.
So I
suppose, in the real game, like, you don't do the submarines that often.
And not in this low heartage,
done them all in succession.
Okay, that wasn't it, I'll be honest. Right.
At least it wasn't a treasure chart. At least I get those 10 rupees now.
Can you check your bait bag, please?
Oh, there's a beep in the wall.
Oh, that's unwholesome.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to know what happened there.
No. Crack your bait bag. Well, we need to equip it.
Sign it.
Yeah. Okay. We need to find ourselves a beetle. Because you need some... There's a bird-related treasure to do.
Yeah, it's somewhere you could just fall over it. It's interesting.
To my knowledge, there are only 2 locations left in the whole fucking game that actually fit that bill, given a question I asked the sprite earlier. So, we need to find ourselves a beetle. Yeah, you can't even get in here without the grappling hooks. This is a whole place we've never really been to. With the secret remix of
you come back.
Eerie Forest.
Yes.
And also that sneaks into Outset's theme as well.
Yeah.
So buy a couple of IOIs, I think.
I'm gonna buy like 3 because I keep managing to bin them.
Yeah, they are very binnable. It's quite easy to just crash your burb into the ground, and frankly, what we've got oncoming is irritating. So this was actually for a Triforce chart in the original Bird's Peak
Did
Rock.
you say chart or shart?
Chart.
Chart, yeah.
It's because, yeah...
I wasn't sure if you meant shard and you said shard.
No, I think in the original game...
Which would be very, very on brand for you.
That is true. In the original game, you want to head northwest from here, by the way.
Oh, I actually managed to jump into the thing.
To the right a bit. Or not. To the right a bit.
Oh wait, I don't need to do that.
No. To the right a bit. That was left.
North, left.
Right, and it's probably over there. It's spin camera around. Yeah, that spiky boy.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Was it called like Needle Point?
Bird's Peak Rock. Needle Rock Isle is also a thing. But I don't think you can do that yet. Oh, that's bird related as well, isn't it? There's a lot of bird themed treasures that you can do. Well, there's 2. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
that was me. I pissed it.
Annoying. Piss.
I did piss it.
Oh wait, no, I don't.
No, it's Zed. There you go. Oh, get a new controller, they say. It'll make you better at the game, they say. Says the man who keeps wheeling his Wind Waker.
This is practice for using this controller in other games.
This is true. And yeah, you want to go up that onto the sub-platform to the right.
Yeah.
So, your goal is this.
How do I actually get onto this island?
By parking properly. There you go on that.
Oh, there we go.
Your goal is this. That door guards your chest, and that door is opened by hitting a number of crystal switches, one on each pinnacle with burb. You can do some shooting from here, I think, but it is obnoxious to shoot out cargo rocks. Have a look and see where the cargo rocks are.
Oh, shooting the cargo rocks. I thought you meant shooting the crystal switches.
You see, there's a couple of them stationary. The flying one will be essentially impossible to hit, but you see there's one on each peak.
Kangaroos.
Yeah. And just by kind of zeroing in your shots, because they're not moving. I think the dead zone is pretty intense, yeah. And this down a bit. The left and right look good, though. All right, his dumb head. Next one.
Dumb head.
Oh, nice! Right in the brain hole. There's 2 more you can hit from here. These will just make your life a lot easier. That flying one, you can make the shot on the flying one. I don't think you can do it with 45 arrows, I'll be honest.
It's like those fucking, what should you call it? Staravias on Arceus.
I still haven't played that. It's on my list. Well, it's on my list to steal it from you and play it.
I think it's
currently working.
It'd be interesting to know how it's aged compared to...
in a post-Scarlet and Violet world. Yeah.
I reckon probably well, actually.
Yeah, it seems... a lot of people said this at the time. It seems like Arceus did a lot of things which Scarlet and Violet weirdly undid for some reason.
Yeah, or like it felt like... Annoyingly, yeah, out of Sword and Shield, Arceus and Scarlet Violet, they got... The performance and some of the, gate graphics got worse every time.
And you could pick the best elements from those 3 games and have a very good game.
But they didn't all... Yeah.
Nice. So there's only one left now, which is that one flying around, which will make this much easier. Each of those nests has a switch in that you need to hit. Bear in mind, 2 things you don't want to do. Don't crash a bird, but more importantly, don't press R because that disembirds the person.
Yes, I think that's what I kept doing last time. I kept R'ing.
Yeah, just don't leave your finger on R if in doubt. Just take it off, and then it's A to kind of flappy boy. And just ignore that cargo rock, basically. And down is up, so don't just dunk yourself immediately.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you just got to tap, there's a crystal switch in each thing. This one's relatively easy. This is practice for the Needle Rock one, which is like this, but much worse. No, it's easier.
But you can like dunk yourself on...
Nope, you missed. I don't think there's a timer on this, or if there is, it's absurdly generous.
On birdsmanship, you mean?
Yeah. No, I mean, there's no timer on the switches. They don't go out.
You're a mouldy colour.
He is a mouldy bastard. I thought you to say you're a mouldy. Oh, so close.
I really like, you know how I sometimes just shout depth perception?
Yeah,
this is a real issue I'm having.
There you go, that's one. 4 to go. Annoyingly, I can't help you out by bombing this guy because I can only target people that you're capable of L-targeting, and obviously Burb can't L-target. Oh, is there one further down there as well? Yeah, there is. There you go.
If I re-burb, then does it save my progress?
I think so. I think the switches, once they hit, they basically just hit.
Yeah.
There you go. We've got one twice. So good they named it twice. So good they burbed it twice.
I've already done that.
Oh, you have. There's that one. There you go. You can flap to go down faster.
No, you can't.
Oh. Okay, that was a lie. I'm sorry.
I
might as well do.
It didn't let me do it then, but
There you go. There's one down there. And then there's that one behind you.
Yeah.
See, with one cargo rock on you, you can essentially just outfly the bastard indefinitely. But with 5, it gets far more annoying.
Yes.
Oh, watch out for the bugger.
Yeah, he's not actually...
He's not very aggressive.
No,
is he?
he's more just a kind of
Set-piece,
background noise.
Oh wow, you really...
Wazzed that one.
Yeah. Because we can't even do like big octos without the grappling hook.
It turns out there's a lot of things I can't do. Oh, a fish.
I don't know if you described this as stumbling upon, but... Oh, there's the... Oh, shit, you need to re-bird.
That was it, wasn't it?
No. You got to get the one on the very crest of the island, which you didn't get.
Oh, thanks.
Like, right in the top. But I think they say lit. That is a wank stain, you're right. Like, the cargo rock is coming at you bodily.
Make me like a bad... No, that's not a thing.
Coming at you like a bad smell. Hanging around like a bad smell. Yeah, it's that one in the centre you want to aim for. The old stank cargo rock. Coming at you like a bad smell.
I've actually saved the ones I've done.
Oh, yeah. I think these just stay indefinite. I think if you left the quadrant, they might be different, but there you go. There you go.
Stank. And I can dank down now, can't I?
Yep, you can.
Right, we are boy. I don't need dank downs going
Yeah,
in.
that's
We
bad.
are boings to come out.
Yeah. Those are the onomatopoeias.
We are.
Right, this just has a Triforce chart in it. Because in the original, there were no shards. Everything was a chart which you had to pay the bugger to decipher. And there's also have some loose cash in it as well.
I don't see any loose cash.
In the pots. Okay, sorry, when I said loose, that was a lie, but it is there in the pots.
You mean bound
Yes,
cash?
I mean
the exact opposite.
But no,
of loose.
my point is it's not in a chest.
Yeah.
Pennies. That's what they call Primark in Ireland.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's one of those weird
Gas
things.
points.
Yeah, where you have to play the winds.
Yeah, it's weird that they tried to make the Rings Requiem into Zelda's Lullaby, but it didn't really take.
Also, it feels like they should have used a different tune that wasn't actually useful for other things.
Like Zelda's Lullaby.
Or the do 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 that you only
Yeah.
use like once each.
Ignore the fact I just said Zelda's Lullaby.
I forget what Lullaby's cry was
It
because
was
I
that.
had the game that had I had a rufflet game.
Yeah, because Lullaby's the stupid pants vulture. The diaper vulture.
Right, what would be this?
I'd say you just stumbled into this. Well, that's useful.
Ooh,
that is
finally I can
legit.
get the spoils out of Hammer Space. That was actually useful.
That opened up some stuff.
And what's in it? 7 joy pendants.
Oh,
I'm not reading all that shit out. I'm not Basil
Yeah.
exposition.
The joy pendants will be handy, and you've nearly got enough skull necklaces to get a thing as well.
A thing? Oh, a treasure.
A treasure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be anything. That's the whole point of this fucking lark.
So, do you want to? Do you feel you're on a bird-related roll, or would you like a rest from bird-related tasks?
Let's just do the bird-related shit.
I'm
I'm gonna need some more pears, aren't I?
Yes. So what do I? Does Great Fish have a boat? Surely it has a shop ship.
I don't know. Great Fish is a bit of a wank one since
Then-
it got blown apart.
Outset's probably a safer bet then. No.
No, don't need to do that.
Yeah, was that wrong button or is that just reflex change
No, that
the
was
wind?
reflex change the wind.
Bit more to the right, I think.
Wind
You need
reflex.
You need to,
No, it's not this.
no,
one.
thread the noodle between those two
Oh,
islands. Yeah.
Is it that small pin?
Yes, which is slowly going to rise.
Associate that phrase with the boy.
It's my phrase.
Thread the noodle.
I think I said it once by accident on a recording, and then we were like, actually, you know what? Throwing a noodle through the eye of a needle is very difficult.
Yeah, I
so
think,
threading the noodle.
I think I was on that recording.
I can't remember what it was, but yes. Oh, thanks, Tingle. If you start here and head south,
I think I
you'll
was
head
at the
twice
same
the
one with
island.
ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god, no, that was the fucking Four Swords recording where we took like 20 minutes to actually introduce it. I accidentally said It was the whole thing.
You're gonna have
No,
to cut
I was going to cut that,
too.
yeah.
Oh, you've just compounded that error
Well,
by
yeah, this
saying
is
it all again.
This is going to be cut. We're just going to arrive at the island and no one's going to know what happened. Conversations were had. Slander was done. Right. So underneath that fiery thing is a chest for you.
Yeah.
This one is easier in that there's only one chest, one diamond switch. But it's right at the top of the island and it's guarded by cargo rocks.
And I can't shoot these ones out.
I don't know. You want to get over to the other end of the island with the fiery thing on it.
Oh, no.
Kill that man, though. Hey, the more of them you can fight bodily, the
That's
better. As in, not in the bird fashion. It sounded like some arrow, yeah, it was. Yeah, we go to the other end of the island, is what we want to do.
Birds drop arrows.
Well, when you put an arrow in them...
Inverted
Actually, you didn't put an
X-axis.
arrow in it.
No.
And this game
Yeah, that's
also
the
doesn't
thing.
generally fill...
Things you put arrow... That was a
Other
Breath
game.
of the Wild thing, wasn't
Well,
it?
every
Things you
game
kill
does it
with
now,
arrows, yeah. But as in Zelda, it was a Breath of the Wild innovation.
If you do one thing, you'll liberate them, and there's a good chance they'll come at you bodily, which then means that if you fuck up, you can kill some of them and have another crack. But you've got 5 cracks.
Bodily is apparently a word of the day.
It's to differentiate from bird.
Oh,
wow! You
forgot the inverted Y-axis.
So you want to kind of come at this pretty broad. You can't go that steeply up. You got to spiral around.
Yeah,
you can hear it.
do some
Murring intensifies as you go up.
murring intensifies.
You got one on your tail. You got a bogey on your 6. A booger. There you go. You got 2 boogers. Nice sharp turn. You are more manoeuvrable than them, so as long as you keep flapping and ducking and weaving, you're
Yeah,
right.
the cargo rock on the last isle wasn't actually that much of a...
Yeah, but 4 of them are. Right, there you go. That's your crystal switch.
I can see.
Well, we'll see about that. Wow. Can you see? Can you see? Is it stag?
Depth perception!
Oh, I can see perfectly.
I can see, but not depth perceive. There's a different skill.
You can see, you're just stupid.
Is that a flock of seagulls?
It did look like it, didn't it? I swear I've never seen that before in this game in my life.
I don't remember seeing that before.
Oh. Nice.
Stunk.
Right, now hop out straight away and grab that thing. I don't know if it's timed. I don't think it is, but I'd say we just stumbled across this. Baffling. I mean, that's not bad, but...
Oh, that makes a brown noise.
Crunch.